Hi, sir. I'm Irfan here. First of all, congratulations to whole entire team to reaching in the final. My question in two part. On one segment, I want to know about the batting. We are winning, but the win is not commanding and authoritative somehow. Our main batter are not reading the hand from the spinner particularly. We saw day before yesterday against Sri Lanka and today as well. And the second part is that the big final will be playing against India. Is there any special way to play against them? Because on the conventional cricket, if we play against them, we are not able to beat them. Thank you.
Look, I've heard a number of people say we're not picking the ball from the hand, and I've answered that question before. I mean, that's, when Indu Hasaranga, for example, we know that he's a googly bowler, and it really has nothing to do with picking the ball from the hand. It's actually being able to play it off the pitch or being able to get your body into a good position. And we've been a little bit tentative, and these pitches are also pretty challenging, as every side has found out after the power play. It's really difficult. So, I think, we talk about not a commanding position. I mean, let's be honest, we haven't beaten Sri Lanka since 2017. We haven't made the Asia Cup final for a long time. If we're searching for perfection from a batting point of view on these surfaces, you're just not going to get it. So we have to be better with the bat. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And we need more contributions from the top order. They know that. And I can assure you that they're working pretty hard at it. But it's nothing to do with picking the ball out of the hand. It's around decision making, and that's certainly something that it's tough. Whenever we tried to play an aggressive shot today, we got out, and often we did it before we got used to the pace of the pitch. And those are things that, as these pitches start to tire, you've got to be a little bit more disciplined in those areas. But I think the way we played against India in the last match was a huge step up from the first game. The first game we were a bit passive, and we allowed India to control the game. The last match, we had that game by the scruff of the neck for long periods of it. And then it took an exceptional innings from Abhishek Sharma to sort of take the game away from us. Outside of that, we were pretty good. It was pretty much the power play with the ball. So we have to be, good enough to be able to put India under pressure for long enough. And we were able to do it for maybe 10 overs with the bat, and we were able to do it post power play last game. We have to do it for longer because there's a reason why, they're rated the top.
Hi, sir. I'm Irfan here. In the first part of the game, you have absolute control in the game. What do you think? Where went wrong and the game went away from you? Secondly, the absence of the Litton Das was the crucial thing in the defeat.
Yeah, I think the last part of the question, I think the absence of Litton in the form he's in is a crucial part to our batting. As I said before, we don't have that big depth like some of the other teams. And where the game went wrong, I think we had them, I can't remember the score, but you dropped Shaheen when he came in. He hit 2 big sixes after that. We dropped Nawaz. Nawaz still scored, 18 or 19, something like that after that. So I think that's where the game changed, because before that, as you said, we had all control.
And Coach, you mentioned